right, let's go right now to NewsNation's Joe Khalil, live for us on the Capitol, at the Capitol. Joe, there's a lot of fast-moving developments, a lot of votes going on. We're not out of the woods yet.
No, we're not. There's a series of votes happening right now on the Senate floor. We've been monitoring that. There should be 7 votes, and at the end of that, then we will have the critical vote, which is on that CR, that Republican-led but now bipartisan CR in the Senate that would do everything that you just laid out, including extending government funding through January 30th, and it would also importantly end the government shutdown. Of course, it has to go over to the House, so if everything goes as we expect it to tonight, we're talking about Wednesday, the House coming back and working on that. So a pretty quick turnaround here, and by midweek, we could be out of this shutdown. Obviously, this happened, Elizabeth, because those 8 Senate Democrats, we're including 1 independent senator in that, crossed the aisle and worked with Republicans to get it passed and to get it done. Now, critically, you laid out everything that was in that CR. What is not in it is the reason that it has been controversial among Democrats and why so many of them, including leadership in the House and Senate, are frustrated, because the Obamacare subsidies, which is really at the heart of Democrats' fight and their reason for staking out their position in this shutdown in the first place, that was nowhere to be found in this CR. It does not have an extension. It doesn't mention it. It is simply a promise from Senate Republicans outside of the CR that this issue will get a vote. And as you pointed out, that doesn't guarantee any movement. That doesn't guarantee that the House is going to take it up at all. So we talked to several senators today about that, one of them being Democratic Senator Mark Kelly. This is what he said about the future of those subsidies and what he hopes to see moving forward here.
Republicans are going to have an opportunity to show the American people where they are on this again in December. Okay. You know, we're going to try to work with them. These premiums are skyrocketing across the country. I was just talking to one of my constituents just yesterday, who is now looking, you know, she was paying about $400 a month. Now she's going to go with a $1,500 deductible. She's going to go up to $950 a month with an $11,000 deductible. That is devastating.
So, Elizabeth, we've heard Republicans in the Senate say they're willing to work on this issue, but we haven't really heard that from Speaker Mike Johnson today. He said if this comes up at all in the House, it would be a deliberative process. Those are the words he used. So we actually caught up with him later on this evening, and we asked him what that means. What exactly does a deliberative process look like in the House on these health care subsidies if, again, we are now facing a situation where people could see their premiums significantly going up? This is what he told us. Speaker Johnson, how you doing? Beautiful backdrop over there. It's getting that time of year, right? I know you mentioned earlier there's going to be a deliberative process to see what you might do on the health care subsidies. What does that look like?
Like everything we do around here, with small margins and every vote counting, we got to build consensus from the bottom up. That's what we'll do on this as well.
Thank you, sir. So, Elizabeth, translation there, not a commitment to bring this up in the House, even if something passes the Senate there.
Yeah, and as your interview with Senator Mark Kelly from Arizona laid out, these premiums are going up and going up dramatically for millions. Joe Khalil, live from Capitol Hill, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.